Everyone, welcome back. So I've got just a few empties for you. I just thought I'd do them now before they pile up. So I have like less than 10 things. Some of them are makeup though for a change, which is unusual for me. The first thing was like my favorite thing that is in my empties, and I'm really proud of myself, and that is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I don't know if you can see, it's empty. I used it. I pumped it and pumped it and pumped it till no more would come out. So really excited that I actually finished this up. I finished it a while ago, and I was really pleased with myself. And I have not finished a foundation in forever, and I was just really excited that I went through this, and I loved this foundation. I absolutely loved it. And one thing I really liked about this foundation, that it helped me change the way I think about my skin, because prior to using this, I always thought that I had to have a full coverage foundation. I absolutely was in the mindset that my skin was so ruddy and hyperpigmented around my cheek area and up here where I have like a little bit of rosacea. I thought you need a full coverage foundation to cover that shit up. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. And so I always wore these really heavy matte foundations and things like that in the 90s, which we were all really matte and white in the 90s anyways, but I always thought that I needed a full coverage foundation. And then one day I had gotten a sample of this when it first came out. This was a couple years ago, obviously, and I used it, and I was like, hey, that looks pretty good. You know, it's giving me some coverage, it's lightweight and everything. And I was kind of stunned that something that thin and that lightweight could give me, you know, coverage and even me out without being thick, you know. So I purchased this almost 2 years ago exactly. I think I purchased this in October of 2014. And the reason why I remember it is because I had just gotten back from vacation, and we went on vacation in September to my husband. My husband had a wedding in his family, so I remember the date, and it was like early September. And when a couple weeks after we got back, I went shopping, and I did like kind of a big splurge at Sephora, and this was one of the items that I picked up. So it took me about almost 2 years to use it. Now, I didn't use it every day. If I would have been using this every day, I probably would have went through it a lot faster. But I really liked it, and I would definitely repurchase this again. If I didn't already have, I have a Clinique foundation that I'm using right now that I just purchased during the Nordstrom sale in July. If I didn't have that, I would have bought one of these again, but I do want to use that Clinique one before I go back to this. So I really liked this, and I'm happy that it was in my empties, because it was like a $40 foundation and I used it all up. The next thing is this Mica Beauty Cosmetics eye primer. This came in one of my Ipsy bags, and I don't know, it doesn't do a good job. I think it turned over because it's kind of funky smelling, and it was creasing, like my eyeshadow was still creasing. So I was like, well, I don't need to worry about this stuff anymore. And I just kind of, you know, I have other eye primers that I can use. So I threw it away, and I'm okay with it because it came in an Ipsy bag, so it wasn't like I spent a lot of money on it or anything. And then this is another eye primer. This was a Lorac Behind the Scenes. It was like one of the mini ones that came with the Pro palette, you know, and I used all this up, and I liked this. I don't know why I had it like sitting around, and it was one of those ones that there was only like maybe 3 uses left in it, and I never finished it. So finally one day I'm like, just finish it. So I finished it up, and I like this a lot. That was a good eye primer too, but I feel like it does the same thing that less expensive eyeshadow primers do. Like I think to me that was just as good. Like the e.l.f. $1 one is just as good as that. So I liked it, but I probably would not repurchase it, but I'll definitely use it if it comes in a, you know, like in a palette or something again. This is the Avon Senses Body Care Starfruit and Coconut Hydrating Shower Gel. I think there was one of these in my last empties video, and I still have 1 or 2 more of these. I really like this shower gel. I like this scent a lot. It's a really nice scent, but it was a summer fragrance that Avon had, so I don't think, it might show up in the outlet, or they might bring it back next summer, but yeah, it was good though. I liked it a lot. And then this is a mascara. This is also from Avon. This is the, oh, it's not a mascara, I'm sorry, it's the lash conditioner and primer. It was like one of those things that you put on before you put your mascara on to like make your lashes look thicker and longer, and for your mascara to not flake and stuff like that. it's turned over because it's got a funky plastic smell, and it actually worked. I was really surprised, excuse me, with how good it worked. I'm just lazy and I don't use it. I'm just lazy and I don't curl my lashes, and I don't use these primers because I mean, I guess I'm blessed enough that I feel like I have enough eyelashes and they're long enough that I don't need something like that with my mascara. So I used it for a while and then I kind of forgot about it and just let it go. This is a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer Dark Circle Eraser Treatment. You can see there's still a little bit left in the bottom. I've had this for a really, really long time, and I liked this a lot. I would definitely repurchase this. I would like to find this in the brightening formula. Like, I've seen a lot of people use it, the brightening formula one, and I never can find that. It's never, like, I always look for it when I'm in Walgreens or CVS or wherever, and I can never find it. So, yeah. But I like this. I thought it did a good job. It's just I had purchased some other other concealers, and I'm going through those. But those are the ones I'm using right now. I have two that are open, and they're from Sephora. I think they're like $14 a piece, which isn't outrageous, but you know, there's always like coupons and sales and stuff on Maybelline. So when I have used those up, if I don't have another concealer by then, I would absolutely, you know, consider buying another one of those. So I really liked it. This was one of Keith's empties. This was the Avon Musk Fire Aftershave Conditioner. They discontinued this. They still have the clone of the Musk Fire, but they discontinued the shower gel and the hair and body wash and this aftershave conditioner. And he really, really liked this. This is like his favorite. So I bought him a couple when they showed up in the outlet, and he's down to 2 after this, and he asked me if I would please order him some more. And I looked, and the outlet shows them still available. My cost would be like 75 cents or something. So I'm going to buy him like 10 of them if they're still available, because he really liked them. But that's such a nice scent. It's yummy. I love it. It's warm and sexy and nice. This is the New Clean Refining Daily Scrub for all skin types. I love this. I love this. I love this. I was disappointed in the New Clean line when it came out. I'm disappointed that it knocked out the other New cleansers, because I think they were really quality cleansers, and I hate that they've been replaced by something that I don't like as well. However, this is the exception. Out of that whole line, I think this product here is the shining star, and it is exactly like the Philosophy Microderm, the daily exfoliator that Philosophy has. Why can I never remember the name of it? I don't know, but to me, this is exactly like that. It is a micro scrub. It is very, 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 very fine, and it is gentle enough. I probably use this 4 or 5 days a week. And I really, really liked it. And it never was harsh on my skin. It never made me feel dried out. It never irritated my skin or anything. I just really, really liked this. So if you're looking for a scrub, definitely I would give this one a try. I think it's fantastic. I think it's on par with the Philosophy one. And it's a really good one. I actually have another one that I earned from Avon. They sent me for free, and I'm going to use that one. But once that one's used up, I will definitely be purchasing this. And it's 3.4 fluid ounces for like $6 usually when it's on sale. Very, very affordable. And then the last item that I have is with Keith's also, and it's this Axe head to toe clean 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. He used this up. I don't think it was any particular scent. Total Fresh. He never said anything about this, whether he liked it or not. And I know my husband well enough to know that if he likes something a lot, he'll say to me, hey, that was really good. Hey, I like the way this feels. Hey, can you buy me some more when these are on sale? Or hey, how much did such and such cost? Because I'd like to get some more. He never said a word to me about that. So I know it was like something that he just used and wasn't really impressed with it. So like with the Musk Fire stuff, you know, he always tells me how much he likes it, asks for more. And, but that Axe 3-in-1 stuff, he didn't say anything about it. So that will not be a repurchase for us. But that's it. That's all I have going on for empties right now. I know I mentioned a while back that I want to do some type of chronicling my process of working through my stash that I have of my body care and stuff, and I am still planning on doing that. It just was summer, I was so busy, and it's like one of those things like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna pull everything out, I'm gonna write it down, and blah blah blah, and then tomorrow would come and something happened and I was busy. And so it'll be a fall project. I'm not going to say when it's coming because I don't know, but as of right now, it's a fall project. I'm still planning on doing that, most definitely. So yeah, that's it for my empties, and let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video.